Gotta work, gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta focus, so I make it purr. Keep on refresh when they see me earn. Gotta work, gotta make that money.
Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield and I'm a professional dance choreographer and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and I am here before the video even drops. I'm here to take a look at Work, the music video for ATEEZ's newest comeback and title track for their newest album, Golden Hour, and I am so excited. I kind of feel, I don't know, it's like, you know, whenever you're waiting in line for the doors to open, it's kind of like that. So I've technically never done this before, where I'm waiting for something to specifically launch and then I'm gonna watch it, meaning I'm making the intro before it even launches. We got about 5 more minutes, but I didn't want to waste any time, and so as soon as that clock strikes whatever time in that zone and in my zone in 5 minutes, I'm gonna take a watch. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. You'll see me in a second. There it is. Just want to let you know, I am one of the first 2,000 people to watch this right now. I'm letting you know that right now. I saw the thumbnail for this. But he has a flute, right? It's giving like, it's giving Macklemore gold mining, man. Hey. On a freaking ostrich. That's cute. Is he freaking Willy Wonka right now? What I find interesting is Jungho's playing a flute, but it's a clarinet that we hear. It's what it sounds like, right? Yeah. God, make it spicy, make it bouncy. It's a money man. Gotta make that money make purse. Oh. Okay, with the 6-step. So many chickens. Oh my god. It makes sense why they got the flamenco dancers as well. It feels like we're doing the Chicano culture a little bit. Oh my god. Yes, thank you for that. Oh man, as you can see, that number's going up. I was at 1099 of me watching this. Okay, we're going back. I was just absorbing it from the beginning. Let's talk through it. Are there Easter eggs? Most likely. It's giving heavy, heavy bouncy, hot chili peppers, that whole vibe, right? So I love this. I've been really holding off on watching those teasers, but these are so funny. Like, I wish part of me they didn't even have it as the teaser because I would have laughed a lot harder. I was totally expecting this. I love the fact that he's considered the golden magne, right? So it makes sense why he would be underground and they're digging for gold. So they're talking about hustle culture, and I love it. It definitely feels like we're showcasing, you know, different types of hats, different fits, different vibes. So he's getting his whatever you call, I think it's a flute, right? That's a flute, but I really think the sound is a clarinet, right? Like, it doesn't, the math isn't mathing for that. So if you play multiple instruments or you understand wind instruments, please educate me on, the math's not mathing, right? Or it could be a flute, but they modified it in production. Gotta work. I love the dip on this. I know the choreographer is Jay Blaze, and I think San also contributed to the choreo, which I think is freaking sick. Shout out to them for that. Gotta make that money, make purse. Yes, and I love the digging of the shovel there. Let that head go. I love that choice where they hit it. I can't wait for the dance on this. Is there going to be a performance version? I hope so. But they zoom on in here. Okay, let's have a look here. We got some, they're working at a diner. Got to make that money, make purse. Honestly, like, if being for real, because I did technically guess, like, what is it? Is that Yunho? Yunho's has his candy on it. It ties into Mingi's Willy Wonka vibes for sure. I'm also going to say this right here. For the American portion of the tour, they're going to add this song where Arriba and Django are. I think they're going to put it there. It would just make sense to put it there based on context, because even Mingi, I think he's been called multiple times. He looks like a freaking Willy Wonka dude in the Arriba set. For sure. Get that credit, get perks. KQ, ATEEZ on the credit card, as you should. Tabasco. I'm trying to see if I recognize anybody because I know they shot it in LA. It's such a vibe. I love it. There's that Mama's award right there. So they're showcasing all of their awards on the table. They do reference the real Grammys, Billboard. Got that golden plate ready for me when I open my eyes. I love the showcase of different cultures, heritages. I love it. You got South America repping, you got North America, Korea, and we got an ostrich. Holla holla. I love it. Just landed from LA to Tokyo. And it looks like he was smoking, but he had a lollipop. It's a vibe. Picked out a watch to match the time difference, the classic type. Nice. And of course, San is not wearing a shirt for the entirety of the song. And I mean, you do you, boo. Go for it. I love it. I feel like I've seen them wear these fits before. Whether that's in like bouncy era or something. Burning a hole through The Office reminds me of Youth, but Mingi was in The Office. There's a telephone. Things are on fire. Doesn't surprise me. Got to dry out the money. Breaking news. Oh, hold on. I'm missing the lyrics. Breaking news popping up no matter where I go. My songs play all day on the radio, as they should. They're a vibe. And there's your dollars right there. There's your mariachi band. I love it. Girls dancing like flamingo. Like flamingo. I think it's called flamenco, right? Please forgive me if I'm wrong on that. And they got the flamenco dancers. But my time is money, so adios. I love the integration of Spanish. Ganso que pon huevos de oro. Hold on, I'm gonna. I don't know Spanish very well, but we're gonna figure this out real quick. Okay, this translates to goose laying golden eggs. Now, no huevos. My high school Spanish class erupted in my brain when I saw huevos, and you do see a huge overlap like golden goose. And I do know the golden goose isn't that like supposed to bring fortune, right? So I like that. It's laying golden eggs, so they're digging for the eggs, right? Love that. And I love that they're all digging ones, you know, ticking away, building towers 24 hours a day. There's your little nugget right there. And he eats it. Why not? Cut the dollars out. Not really interested in socializing. That's real talk, for real. No. Golden scissors, love it. This is really cute. You got little it hanging out over there in the corner. Gotta work, and you got Willy Wonka Mingi in the mix. Gotta work, and then it's such a vibe. So much to clean up is all I see here. money make purse. Then the cars, I bet Songhwa had a fantastic time in that car that we see a little bit later. Make that money make purse. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, a golden ticket. So that would make sense why he's dressed up appropriately as Willy Wonka. So it's all these different types of imagery of gold, right? Fur coat, so I make it purr. I love it, make it purr, purr. Gosh, I said this too. Somebody sent me a message, one of my patrons sent me a message about who choreographs this J-Blaze, and I said immediately, it's gonna have that petty groove in it, it's gonna have that vibe, that rock, that bounce, that it's that griminess, right? And this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Ooh. If you want to take from him and you live in America, you can go on the Chaos Tour convention circuit, and he teaches on that. Give them whiplash when they see me earn. Ooh! Gotta work. I'm not gonna talk about the dance right now. It's gonna get its own video. Don't worry. Gotta work. Gotta work. I love that they just are completely ignoring him. Love it with the pot of berets with little kicks. And the chickens are killing me on this. I love it. Credit get perks. We gotta work. Yes, we've added chickens. Then we got our stereotypical looking guys who dig for gold. Wow, cool. Here we go. They're chilling out. So the culture that I was talking about here. So the culture is Chicano culture, and primarily, and I love the representation here. It is people who are of Mexican descent who live in the United States. So there's like U.S. Mexican descendants, which I think is such a whole freaking vibe. I'm very envious as a very white person who wish to have some sense of extra culture outside of white in my genetics, but I was not blessed with that. So I'm gonna live through others. I love it. Brum brum brum, run, whiz and by, really cool. Love it. Let's go straight forward and drink up all that fresh air. Yes, please dress up in a chicken suit. I love that. There's all these zoom-ins and stuff. I don't quite know who's in this and who's not, and that's fine. I'm loving this little Nacho Libre vibes too. So cool. Let's get straight forward and drink up all that fresh air. There's our little egg right there. Light coming down all over me. Blindly bright like Gigi. Just look. Those little entertainers just follow the real ones. The real is their track that they have. That is about as chaotic as this. So we'll take it. And look at all the gold accents here. I love how aggressively mechanical this chicken is. It is aggressive in the best way possible. Even my friends, in-laws, third cousins go full circle and the world is one big family. So it's about inclusion is really what it feels, which I love. Is he just filled up the ostrich with gas. I'm good, just pass on by. Got seats on our flight already reserved. Okay, with the mariachi and flamenco, with the flight, yep. Now they're giving a little Godzilla vibe. There's my fur coat. Thank you, Mr. Macklemore Mingy. Yeah, purr shaking just like a jet. Up sprinkle that seasoning from above, stack, stack. Could that have double meaning? Maybe. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the gold part here. My clock ticks on a different beat. So it has showcases uniqueness. Love the money, man. Is it about, I know sometimes money talks, or like money can be an influence that can kind of be like an oppressor to some degree. So I'm wondering if that's what the symbolism is here. Chasing that dough while ride with me. Okay. Ganso que pone huevos de oro. It's a golden goose, right? It's goose laying golden eggs. Love that. Building towers 24/7, 24 hours with the burgers. I'm a fan. Burger Benjamins is what I would call that. If you need to call that something, kiss the egg. Not really interested in socializing. No. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I would call that a burger Benji, because if you didn't know, a $100 bill has Benjamin Franklin on it, so sometimes we call them Bens, or give me the binge, Benjamin. Yeah, so is he the one in the lore that has like social anxiety? Is that his case here? Maybe. I'm trying to remember. Oh god, that's so good. That was so good. Then you have everybody vibing out in the kitchen. Everyone's living it up. He's adding some chili peppers in it for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Love that choice. Where is that location? here's the thing. I normally don't do this for like a ton of music videos, but I will for ATEEZ because they always hide so many things in their stuff. Okay, cool. Like, that's just a very regular kind of building here. That looks like sundubu tige right there. Sundubu, dubu, I do know san was called soft tofu dubu in the most recent variety show thing by code with 0 base 1's given. So is that in reference to San? Maybe. Add the seasoning. Thank you. Some people don't. It's aggressively wrong. Attack him. Gotta work. Gold rims. They got gold everything. Game over. Grand Theft Auto. I love that. God, I love that. So I think he had a fantastic time in that vehicle. There we go. I love that little sweep with a 6-step. Got to get the credit, get perks. Love it. Clock, tic-tac-toe, hurry up. This is an oil rig, which is like the gold of America. I'm busy right now. Get out of my way. Okay, we're sky high right now. Look at all the chickens. Love it. Look at the burgers with the money in it. We see some, balloons over here. And here's the thing. Food trucks go so freaking hard, especially Mexican food. Authentic Mexican food from a food truck saves your life. I tell you, it's so good. You can't find me where I stand. Love that. Got to make the money, make it first. And there's San with his moment to shine. Love it. Of course, confetti of money because we're made of it. Let's go. Dance break. I love it with the hit. Boom. Really nice. Money make purse. I would say my one note, because Jay Blaze, he's African American. Unless he has some, Chicano descendant blood in him, I personally would wish. I know that I stopped it at a great place for a lot of people. I personally wish that they had one of the choreographers that were a part of it. Maybe they do, that is of Chicano descent, so it would have some sense of choreographic authenticity outside of just the flamenco dancers, right? So that's just my one note, but maybe we'll learn more. I love his fit. I would totally own that entire thing. So cool. Yes, wash the money in the washing machine. There we go. I love these. The nice little that Spanish flamenco vibes. And then once again, I stopped it. I'm doing a good job of stopping at the right places for people, aren't I? Fantastic. We're cracking an egg. That boom, doo-doom. Love it. I love the degree of representation in this. I really do. I love it so much. Get that money, make. Is it a hint that they may be going to Mexico? Maybe. Maybe they are. Are they doing a North American tour? Are they going to Canada? Are they going to Mexico? I hope so, and they better play this as the anthem for that whole concert, because I'll be living it up, I think that's such a vibe. This was awesome, and I love the fact that I caught this right, like literally I was refreshing the page. It's like you get tickets or something, right? So I was refreshing the page, I saw it, I clicked on it, here we go, we are ready to go. So I had so much fun watching this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I caught this right when it was launched, and so if you're seeing this a few days after this music video, that means you got to get on the Patreon train, because I post this stuff as I record it, and so I'm really happy that I was able to catch it in this way while I was editing content and all that. So if you want to be a part of the ATEEZ journey, when I look at their dance practice, I look at their choreography versions and their future work, I have older reactions that get released as new stuff comes out, and I also look at new material along the way. If you are an ATEEZ, Patreon's a fantastic place to just let it all out in all of my analysis, because remember, I am a choreographer and dance analyst, so I'm going to focus on the dance side of things, especially when that choreo version comes out. But with ATEEZ, I know that they have so much lore in their visuals, so that's why I really took time to try to dissect it as much as I personally can. I cannot wait to see what you guys find here. Once again, my name is Jess, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.